I need races 6 through 10 ready to go after that.
I woke up in beast mode.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to
All right, here we go. Race number 1. RC
Street Outlaws Shootout for 2022, sponsored by RC Speed Secrets. We're going to be getting this thing going here. Hopefully everybody can hear us. We got a couple different camera angles here, and we're going to be getting going with Tom Rockwell is going to be in our right lane, and in the left lane we will have Chuck Tucker, Child's Play.
Okay.
So we're looking at Tom Rockwell on the right. His chassis is an R1, DC1, Rockwell RC R1 for motor, battery R1, body
Tires
vet, and we're going to get this one started here.
Front of the tire.
And then Chuck, he's got 5-star chassis, castle motor, knuckle up battery, vet body.
Driver's ready. Watch the light. We're going to the camera already.
It's probably because of the
close, because whoever wins got to draw your ticket right now. Oh shit! Right lane. All right, Tom with the win. Up next, we got Caden in the left, Preston in the right.
All right, we have Caden in the left lane and Preston in the right. See if we can get these guys to move. Here we go. We're going to get this one started here.
Ready? Driver's ready. Watch the light.
Look like that's going to be a right lane.
Preston with the win. Come draw your chip, Preston.
Right lane with Preston. Preston with the B6.1 chassis. R1 battery. Firebird body. And he will be moving on.
All right, race 6 through 10.
Looks like that right lane is quick. As we get this one started here. Special thanks to RC Speed Secrets for bringing us on in.
David, Jorge,
across all the channels right now.
Riley,
we got 87 people, so pretty sweet to see.
All right, up now.
And we'll get this one going. Right lane will be Mike C. In the left lane will be Jay Sola.
Driver's ready. Watch light.
And look like probably left lane to me there.
Left lane.
It was the left lane.
Go on up, draw.
So it will be Jay Sola winning that one.
All right, now I got Lynn and Todd. It's front tire, guys. Driver's ready? Watch light. Todd going on. Come draw your chip, Todd.
Oh, it's probably going wrong. I think left lane got it. Len, because he crossed the line. We should be good. The left lane got it, Todd. Or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, Len got it.
Daniel's in the left, Scott's in the right.
All right, as we get this one going here, guys. In the left lane, we have Daniel Price. And in the right lane, Chris Gilliard. Chris with the GFRP Apollo chassis and the leading edge chassis for Daniel. Oh, so we'll be right lane getting that one. And cones are dead. Cones are dead. So we'll be that right lane getting that one. Left crossing the line. Oh.
That says 5, doesn't it? 5, and then they say 6. We're missing a
That's 6.
Right, we have race 6. We have Chris in the left and Smashy in the right.
I think it might have been Daniel. We're good, okay.
Chris blowing in from Chicago. A lot better weather here. Smashy out of San Diego.
All right, so we're on with this one. Chris on the left and Bill on the right. 5-star chassis for Bill and GFRP Apollo for Chris. As we get this one started here, Rudy Rico on camera from Mod, RCSpeedSecrets.com. Thank you very much. ModSpeedShop.com, ModLiveMedia.com, and we're out here for the Street Outlaws Shootout 2022. Single elimination.
Hold on quickly. We got a phone issue down the hall.
So we're checking this out.
All right. Ready?
We're getting all ready. And we need to get somebody out from that camera. You'll tell whoever's down there to unblock the camera. It's all the way by the truck at the end. All right, guys, we're going to be getting this next one going. We're going to have Ryan Rodriguez and Jim Moda. So Ryan Rodriguez, he's going to be in the left lane. Jim Moda in the right lane. Bullet chassis for Jim and undercover outlaw chassis for Ryan. Are all lined up, checked in, ready to go.
We got Ryan and Jim. Ryan on the left, Jim on the right. We got a camera down there.
As we get this one going here with your drivers. We'll have that finish line cam as well. We get this one started. Oh, it will be right lane going to get that one. Left, right lane getting that one. It's going to be Jim Moto with the Bullet chassis, R1 motor max amps, and the Vet. Next up, we have TK that's going to be in the left lane and Daniel Atlas in the right lane. Daniel's going to be with that DR10 chassis. And we're going to have the undercover chassis for TK. Motor Phantom for him. 3.5 Reedy motor for Daniel. R1 for the battery. As we get this one started here, special thanks again to rcspeedsecrets.com for all the support bringing us on out. Getting these things all burned in, ready to rock. Single elimination out here.
Driver's ready.
So right lane gets that one. That will be Daniel Atlas getting that one. Trash. That one's trash. We can get the trash can, babe, and throw whatever the ones that are losers in there. All right, in the left lane, we're going to have David Aaron, and in the right lane, we're going to have George Reyes. So David Aaron in the left lane. David's going to have that Vanishing Point chassis 3.0 R1 Rockwell Max Amps battery, Protoform Vet body, undercover drag wings wing, and R1 motor, and the undercover Iceman for George Reyes. A Vet body for George, knuckle up battery. Voodoos for the tires. Right lane going to Jorge. Next one we got going on in the left lane is going to be Brian McCation. And in the right lane, it's going to be Riley Christie. Riley's going to have that 5-star chassis. Riley's going to have the 5-star chassis. DRK McClan for motor, Max Amps battery, Vet body, and we're getting this one started. Ooh. And that will be the right lane of Riley Christie getting that one. Brian's going to go down. All right. For our next one, it's going to be Joe Elias with the Team Associated B6. He's going to have Phantom 2.0 motor, Max Amp battery, Corvette body, Reaction tires. And then in the left lane is going to be Dibs R1 works for the chassis, motor, battery. The shell's going to be, looks like a VEL. And then STR wing and Voodoo tires. Let's see who gets this one. These guys are walking on up, moving through these fast. Special thanks for you guys for tuning in. The wind of motor for Dibs. It does not say 2.0 for the Phantom of Joe Elias. So these guys are on those the mod motors for sure. See a lot of 2.5s, 2s, 3.0s. Thank you guys for tuning on in. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Make sure to share, like, and subscribe, guys, for everybody out there. Let's share, like, and subscribe the channels, please. It would be much appreciated. Who's your guys' favorite for the weekend? Special thanks for tuning in. Let's get these guys away from the camera. Hey, boss. Thank you. And we'll get this next one started here. Special thanks to RC Speed Secrets for bringing us on in for their coverage of this awesome event. A lot of drivers out here. It's awesome to see as we get them lined up.
All right, drivers ready? Watch light.
Left lane all day long. Left lane all day long for Dibs.
Race number 12. You guys are up.
Race number 12, we're going to have in the right lane is going to be Tony. And in the left lane is going to be Roy. Tony's going to have the 5-star chassis, Motive motor, R1 battery, Gen 4 body, tires, golds, sponsors none. And then Roy's going to be in the left lane, and he's going to have a silver bullet chassis, R1 motor, R1 battery. We'll get this one started. Oh, left lane will go down. Right lane will move on of Tony. Tony moves on. Next up, we're going to have James Gallatin in the left lane, and John Decker in the right lane. John's going to have the Aero chassis, R1 motor, battery, Voodoo tires, Octane body. And James is going to have the undercover chassis with motor and reaction tires. So we'll get this one going. Battling it out for oodles of dollars. And we're going to get this one launching here soon. And he's right. That guy's... Don't know who won that. Gonna have to talk to whoever's down there. We're getting this one started here at your Street Outlaws Shootout 2022. Left lane's going to be Brian. Right lane is going to be Devin. Devin's going to have the 5-star chassis, DRK motor, DRK battery, Voodoo tires. Brian's going to have the Bullet chassis. Looks like the right lane to me. The right lane got that one. And it did. I believe so. Let's see the slow motion. Yeah. We'll do a little try and get a, I don't know if we're able to do a replay that quick for you guys there. This is being brought to you as well by Mod Live Media. And we're going across a lot of different channels out there. Web RC videos, we're on there, YouTube, RC Drag Talk, RC Speed Secrets, Mod. We're a little bit everywhere right now. Special thanks for you guys for tuning in. Left lane. Left lane's going to get that one of Tony with the Bullet chassis, R1 motor, R1 battery, and Voodoo tires. All right, in this next one, left lane we're going to have Aiden. In the right lane, we're going to have Shelby Hall. So Aiden Mansky, with the Bullet chassis, Phantom motor, Max Amps batteries, and Shelby with the R1 chassis, R1 motor, R1 battery. Something not working out there. Car's shutting down there for Shelby on that one. Left lane will get it. Over 150 people across all the channels right now. It's awesome to see. Special thanks again to our title sponsor, RC Speed Secrets. Left lane is going to be Brian. Right lane is going to be Jolynn, Crazy Dog Lady. It's written on there. I didn't say that. Our DR10 chassis, Phantom 2.5 motor, Max Amps battery, Reaction tires. Brian's going to be in the left lane with the VP chassis, R1 motor, Max Amps battery with the Vet, and Voodoo tires. All right, we get this one started here. Eddie's saying awesome coverage, guys. Much appreciated. Make sure to share this stream, guys. Whatever you do, share this stream right now. Send us some stars on the Mod Facebook. Greatly appreciated. Make sure to share the stream. And it's going to be on left lane. Left lane. we get this one started as well as they line on up. In the left lane is going to be Jerry. In the right lane is going to be Mario. Mario with the 5-star Aero chassis and the Tarp B6.2 chassis. And that might be a close one. Right lane going to snag that one for Mario. Mario's going to grab that. In the left lane now is going to be Philip and Jake. Philip's going to have the 5-star Breakout chassis and the Apollo chassis for Jake. See how these guys fare. So we get this one started. Left lane's going to grab that one. Left lane for Philip. Philip's going to grab that. It's our finish line cam. There's our pit cam. Hey guys. Hello, hello. My girlfriend Megan right here is helping us out. Thank you for tuning on in. Much appreciated. Make sure to check out rcspeedsecrets.com. In this next one will be Joshua in the right lane, and the left lane is going to be Bobby Dance. Let's get this one started. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe, guys. Spread it around to all your RC drag forums. Get more eyeballs on RC and RC drag racing. Special thanks again to rcspeedsecrets.com for bringing us on out to this awesome Street Outlaws Shootout. You can hear one of the big cars in the background and see it on camera. That left-hand side there, we are at Irwindale Raceway for the big dragsters on the left-hand side here. So pretty cool. Special thanks for tuning in, and we're going to get this one started. They're all lined up and ready to go. Oh, left lane is going to be no bueno. Right lane going to get that one. Joshua's going to have that B6.3 chassis, 3.0 motor, max amps battery, Corvette body, no wing, and reaction tires. Sponsors Sky Hunter Hobby Shop and Morbo RC. As we get this one going here. For the next one, round number 21. Andy Thompson going to be in the left lane, and Big John is going to be in the right lane. Let's see who wins this one. 180 people across all the channels here tuning on in. Awesome to see. Thank you guys for tuning in. Special thanks to RC Speed Secrets for bringing us on out. RC Drag Talk, we're streaming on there. Web RC videos, we're also streaming on there. Good to see. What's going on? Antonio saying hi from Boston, Massachusetts. Chime on in, guys, where you guys are from. Let us know. Spread the word. We're out here from Irwindale Raceway. Special thanks to RC Speed Secrets for bringing us in. We got Edmund Crawler Nations Tyler from Texas. What's going on? Trickle Customs. What's up, buddy? Omaha, Nebraska for Jim. Make sure you guys share, like, subscribe, send some stars on the mod Facebook page there. It'd be greatly appreciated. We're going to try and do some replay camera stuff here if we can in the future. Brett Wilson, feed looks great, coming at you from Die Hard RC. Hello, hello. We got Derek from Alaska. Wow. David from 936 Texas. Dan from RNS Racing out of Middletown, Connecticut. Thank you for the feed. Thank you, sir. As we get this one going once again.
Race 21 right now. Race 22, 23, 24 coming up.
We're going to get this next one started here. They're all lined up, ready to rock. Let's get it going. Oh, he's going to cross those cones before he made it there. So right lane's going to get that one of Big John. Big John going to grab that one. He's going to have the Bullet chassis, 3.5 Tekin motor, Redline battery, and DE Racing tires. Gonna win that one. Skylar from Hawaii, what's happening? This is Matt Olson from Mod and Mod Speed Shop, Mod Live Media, coming to you live. Special thanks to RCSpeedSecrets.com for bringing us on in. And get these guys all lined up, ready to rock. Your left lane's going to be Don. And your right lane is going to be Chris. Don or Dan, one or the other. We'll see who wins this one. Oh, left lane's gonna snag that one. Dan's gonna move on. He's gonna have a R1 chassis, motor, and battery. Proline body, Voodoo tires. Sponsors are Racer RC Andes and Reaction Time. William tuning in. Great job on the feed. Thank you, William. In that right lane, we're going to have Taylor Spencer. And in the left lane is going to be Jordan. As we get it going on right now. See who snags this one. Someone's going to be right there in our camera shot. Oh, then he moves. Sweet. All right. See who grabs this one. Oh, that was close. Looks like left lane to me. And it is left lane for Jordan Yancey. He's going to have the R1 chassis, motor, and battery, Corvette body, wings that work for his wing, and DRC tires. Sponsors R1 Works, RC Speed Secrets, and Sweet 215 Racing Reaction Time. Amazing coverage from Jeremy Olson. Thank you, sir. We'll get this one going. In the left lane is going to be Jake. I don't even know how to say his last name. And Brandon Gole in the right lane. Let's see how this one ends up. As we're moving, see who wins this one. Look like the left lane to me. Left lane for Jake. He's going to have that TBK AEB6 PTM Motive 2.0 motor, knuckle up battery, Drive RC body, and Voodoo tires. Nah, you're good. Yeah, Jeremy, I didn't know how to say his last name, so that's why I didn't say the last name. And Chris Silva for the left lane, and in the right lane is going to be Mike. As we get this one going here, and they line on up. They don't write their names, you know, in good penmanship. I'm not going to say their name. Or if they have too hard of a last name, I'm not even going to say it. I'm going to butcher them. As we get this one started here. In the left lane, Chris Silva. In the right lane, Mike Paymerd. Getting that burnout in. And he's going to be lining it up for Mike. Jason Thompson watching from Colorado. What's going on? Oh, left lane going to be all day on that one. So left lane on that one's going to be Chris Silva. Chris with that Bullet chassis, team associated, 3.0 motor. He's got a big one for his battery. Bad vet for the body, 330 customs, and sticky ones for tires. I like that. Wits Racing, a.k.a. Tires, Square Motorsports, Jungle Juice, and 330 customs for his sponsors as he moves on. As we line these up, this one up, in the left lane, we're going to have the man himself, Mark Vine, with the GRFP Apollo chassis. In the right lane, Alan McKeeshan. Left lane going to be all day for Mark Vine. R1 motor, R1 battery, Proline vet body, BC race car, and Voodoo tires. GRFP R1 Voodoo, Bill something. Exotech, Bill Seiler, I think it was. A to Z traction and reaction time prep for his sponsors as he moves on. What's going on, Shannon Adair? Hello, hello. Here, good to hear from you guys, my fifth scale friends, as we get this one all lined up. Eddie B from Ontario, Canada. 223 people across all the channels right now. Awesome to see. Thank you guys for tuning in. As we get it going here. My girlfriend's saying the watermelon car in the left-hand lane for Eli, and in the right-hand lane is going to be Bill. Let's see who takes this one as we have Eli lining up in the left-hand side there. Street Outlaws Shootout. Let's get this one going. Right lane all day long. So right lane for Bill. Oh, he's got the Royalty Ace of Spades chassis, Phantom motor, Phantom battery, Pontiac Firebird body, undercover wing, reaction Voodoos for the tires. And then sponsor is going to be Royalty RC, Race Prep Hobbies, and himself. As we get this next one going here, they're going to be lining on up. In that left lane is going to be Don Linkermuller and Chevelle Keats in the right lane. Chevelle, her father, won King of the Streets in 2021, so he is your current champion. I'm sure going to defend his title. He'd won $18,000. So his daughter's going to be lining up as well. Let's see what's happening as she gets all lined up. And we go back to our follow cam. Going to be left-hand lane. So Chevelle is going to go down right now. Don's gonna move on. He's got a Hitman chassis, Phantom motor, and battery. And then Biddy body and wing and Proline reactions or something. I can't read it. And Race Prep Hobbies. He is the owner. All right. right, lining this puppy up. We're getting going here. Right-hand lane is going to be Carl. Left hand is Jason. Ooh, right lane going to snag that one from Carl Bauer. TLR chassis, DRK motor and battery, Proline body, and Proline tires. Vision RC, McLean, and Raw Speed for his sponsors. As we get the burnouts going in right now and happening down here at the Street Outlaws Shootout. Ryan chiming in from 808 Shelby something. All right, in the left lane is going to be Ryan Rutland. In the right lane is going to be Joey Davis. Let's see what's going on. As they line these up, we're looking good. He's not saying it's not too right. I think you could actually push it forward a little bit if you wanted to. Right lane all day long. So right lane for Joey with R1 chassis, motor, and battery. Pinky body and Voodoo tires. R1 is his sponsors. Rockwell RC, Loves Mom, BC Wings, and Boulder Bros. He will move on. Left lane for Christopher, right lane for John. As we get this one going, we'll see who wins this one, as we have somebody blocking our finish line camera. Let me see if we can get that unblocked.
Oh, hey, guys, watch the video camera right behind you. Oh, the finish line camera? Yeah. Hey, make sure we're not blocking the finish line camera down there, guys. Thank you very much. All right, drivers are getting ready here. I don't mind that.
They're lining them up here. In that left-hand lane is going to be Christopher Schwartz, and in the right-hand lane, John Newman. They're putting heating pads on the tires. Oh, right-hand lane's going to go out of this one. And left-hand lane, Christopher with the GFRP chassis, R1 motor and battery. Super J body, Proline, Tony's wings that work, and Voodoo tires, RC Speed Secret sponsor. Team GFRP, Frank's Pink Lemonade, and Vine Tuning, and Predator RC Motorsports. In that left lane is going to be Eric Dance. In the right lane is going to be Samantha Juan, or Joan. One or the other. Sorry, I butchered your last name. It looked like a U. Work on the O's. As we're going to be getting this one, green versus purple and silver. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I don't know. We'll have to check that one and see. Who crossed first, I guess. Let's see. I think it was left lane cross first. Let me see. Hey,
Guys, give me a minute. All right, with the mod, left lane cross first, Samantha with the win. Samantha front guard, chip please. All right, race 33. Super close. That was close. I'm glad I got to see the video.
it will be the left lane that crossed first. We did looked at it and did cross first. Who crossed first? Samantha wins that one. It will have Steve Stanley in the left and Tyler Miller in the right. A left lane grabbing that one. Let's see if we can get, let me see if I can. Let's see if I could show you guys the replay. There we go. Kind of works. We'll close it for right now so we can get this next one going. All right, we got to get the video back up. All right, let's see if we'll show you guys that next one. Definitely right lane getting that one. Kelly grabbing that one. Vanishing Point R1 Max Amps. Right lane grabbing that one. We'll check out the yeah, we'll see which one crossed first on that one. I'll show you guys. And you could see, yeah, right lane cross first. Bam, got it. You could see. So that was the one that was the, they both crossed, but right lane did cross first. Right lane gonna grab that one. Brandon, Hitman chassis, Phantom motor, Max Amps battery, Corvette body. Left lane's gonna be Craig Fleek. Right lane is gonna be Goodfellow. All right, in your right lane, Ian. Left lane, Craig. Right lane's going to grab that one for Ian with a VP Z1 chassis, McLaren motor, McLaren battery, Corvette body, BC race for the wing, and Voodoo Gold's McLaren and Reaction Time tire preps for his sponsors. As we get them lined up here. A left lane for Bill, a right lane for Henry. Let's see who wins this one as they line them on up and get them going here. Right lane gonna get that one. Right lane on it, Henry Tobias, Tarp, 6.2 chassis, Motive motor, Max Amps battery, and Voodoo tires. His sponsors are Reefs RC, RC Speed Secrets, Reaction Time, and Double O Poach and Front Bunch.
Takes a lot to do it.
It's a lot.
We have race 38, Kevin and Boss Lady B. All right. Clay Keith, race 39, Big Sam, you got real next. All right, ready.
Ooh, right lane gonna get that one. That will be Boss Lady Clay's wife with Team Associated Chassis Motor, Reedy Motor, Reedy Battery, Proline Vet Body, Wings that work for the wings, Proline Tires. Sponsors, Team Associated Reedy Factory Team, RC Speed Secrets, Monster Grip, Element, and SRG. Clay Keats in the left lane, your King of the Streets champion in the left lane, and in the right, named Kid. As they're getting all lined up here. As we get this one started. We'll be right lane getting that one. So, Kid getting that one, taking down your current King of the Street. Chassis. Royalty RC. Motive Motor. Max Amps Battery. Shark Body. And Voodoo Tires, your sponsors for him. RC Speed Secrets, Royalty RC, Shark Bodies, Reefs, Motive, Sticky, and Voodoo Tires for Kid. As we get this one started here. Right lane gonna grab that one of Colin Branch. 5-star breakout chassis, McLaren DRK motor and battery, Protoform body, Protoform wing, Proline reaction tires. Sponsors are McLaren, TLR, Proline, Expert Servos, VisionRacing.net. And thank you to Kyle Sandy and Riley Christie. What's going on? Rob Jones, homie out from Massachusetts. No, I'm sorry. Where? In Maine. Oh my God, Rob. I love you, buddy. Maine. Shannon saying we're going to need your help on the new truck. Thank you, Shannon. We get this one started. Right lane all day long. For Frank Green with the Apollo chassis, R1 motor, battery, Voodoo Tires, GFRP for his sponsors, RC Speed Secrets, R1 reaction time, and AT something OZ traction or something like that. What's going on? Peter Bartlett, another one of my homies from up in the northeast area. What's going on? Jeff Guest. In the left lane is going to be Tony Cartesi, and in the right lane is going to be Peter Pisano. It's Frank Greer, not Green. Okay, well, he needs to write his name better. Better penmanship is beneficial. From now on, he's still Frank Green to me. Heh. It was both you guys. Oh, right lane. Snagging that one. Right lane. Right lane's going to be Peter with an Outlook chassis. DE tires. RC Speed Secrets for his sponsors. Shift RC. Straight Line Spoilers, Bug Guts, and RC Graphics, and Reyes Hobby Shop. You'll have to contact me, Shannon. I'm scatterbrained. I got a lot going on, so hit me up. You need some help with your fifth scale stuff. Great stream from Blind Jay. Great stream. Thank you, sir. In the right lane is going to be Brian, and in the left lane is going to be Thomas. Right lane, Brian Bailey and Thomas Badillo. Right lane. I don't know who won. Okay. Right lane winning that one. Brian. All right, left lane, Jay. Right lane is going to be Jim. That is good. Tim Barth, check your messages. Well, I'm like running a full program right now, Tim. I'm like switching all sorts of stuff and everything. I don't know. I don't see nothing. I don't know where my phone is. It's going to be left lane. Going to grab that one. Jim goes down. Jay moves on. R1 chassis, motor, and battery. Vet body. Straight line spoiler. And Voodoo tires. R1 work sponsors. Sponsors are R1, Rockwell, RC Speed Secrets, Reaction Time, and Straight Line Spoiler. As we get into this next one, for right lane is going to be Chad Wahlberg, team 503. Left lane is going to be Tim Smith. Tim Smith in the left lane. What's happening? As Tim does a burn-in right there. Is this our last one? This is our last run for today. So that means we had 90 guys. So imagine the purse for this is going to be like 7-8 grand. So we get them all lined up here. Last run for this bracket. One class. Oh, Tim goes down. That car is hurt. Chad Wahlberg, team 503, moves on. Elite RC Predator. The motor is going to be Nick Bell, 2.5 Reedy, R1 battery, Vet, custom wing, and Voodoo silver. And Superior RC is looking. Superior RC is his sponsors.
For round two, race number one, Joey Davis versus Don. Jim versus Devin. Smashy versus Mark 5. Tony Alaro versus Tom Rockwell. Samantha versus Josh. Big John versus Dan Braun. Dibbs versus Riley Christie. Kelly versus Todd Sotero. Jason versus Chad. Jay Joseph versus Mario. That's going to be a good race. Daniel Ayers versus Scott. Brandon Garrett versus Aiden Mansky. Ian versus Colin in race 13. 14 will be Brian versus Carl. 15, Christopher versus Kid Sims. 16, Brian Bailey versus Tony Pope.
Frank Greer versus Bill Dunaway in race 17. Race 18, Steve versus Philip. Race 19, Henry versus Peter P. Race 20, Jorge versus John Decker. 21, Boss Lady V versus Jordan Yancey. 22, Jake versus Chris Silva. And with the bye, Preston on race 23. Again, drivers, at 2:20, I need the first 5 races up here ready to go through tech.
Alrighty, guys. So we have a little, basically a 20-minute break right now. We're going to try and get some people in here, maybe do a little bit of interviews, see what's going on with some RC Speed Secrets at goodies. Thank you so much. Let's see that, I think we have that Tim Smith crash there. If we can check that out. Let me get it up here for you guys. Bear with me. All right, so let's get that up real quick. All right. We will see that basically in and he just nails that curb there. Looked like he was ahead there. He was, and then it just let go. Crazy crash there for Tim Smith. Boom. Dang. Crazy crash. For Tim. As we keep it moving here. WebRC video is looking great. Thank you. Thank you, WebRC. That is our starting cam. That's our finish line cam. And this is our booth cam. I'm Matt Olson from Mod Live Media and ModSpeedShop.com and ModHobbies.com. Special thanks to RCSpeedSecrets.com for their help and support for everything. I want to try and get basically a little live cam going here for you guys and walk around a little bit. Got all this other stuff going on over here. Let me see if I can work that out. What's going on, Mouth? Mouth in the house. We need to see a mod drag RC and Rudy running it. I know, we need a one of these days, maybe one of these days. All right, I'm getting this one going here. Let's see if we can get us started with art real quick. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to try and set that up. Bear with me. Bear with me. Check, check. Check, check. 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check, check. This should work, guys. This should work. Yes, yes. Hello, I'm Matt. We got Rudy on camera. We got Tyler. We'll do a little interview real quick. Psh. Come over here, Tyler.
It's like I'm coming for parts.
I know, man. We gotta get this guy some parts. So let me shut this off. So we got Tyler here from RC Drag Talk, having most likely the biggest event to date in the next 5 weeks, I think your wife said, yep. And out in Vegas. So kind of give guys some information. RC Speed Secrets is a lane sponsor this year. Mod Live Media, we're going to be there covering it. I know with One Up and everything like that. So a lot of stuff going on, and for probably the biggest RC drag event, lead us through what's going to happen.
All right, so Friday will be qualifying. This year we're probably expecting much larger than a 256 car field. Therefore, we only take 256 come race day. So Friday will be 2 passes in order to get you into that field. That's only $25. So if you want to come out and see what it takes, see how you stack up, come pay the $25 on Friday, make your qualifying passes, see if you make the top 256. If you do, show back up Saturday morning with $100 cash and race for the big payout.
Awesome, man. So what's kind of new this year, versus last year?
Oh, man. So first off, cars are going 2/10 at least faster than they were last year. Easily 10 miles an hour faster than they were last year. Tire prep has come a long way. Chassis have come a long way. Just the more innovation of all of these wonderful companies coming in and getting involved and building products for our side of the hobby has really expanded, the growth of drag racing.
That's going to be awesome. And where can people find out more information about King of the Streets?
So they could just head on over to rcdragtalk.com, and you can find the link there to go ahead and pre-register if you're trying to do so, or just find out all of the event details.
Awesome. So people can show up on Friday. Are they able to camp and everything like that as well?
No. So unfortunately, we don't have camping on site. Security is pretty strict about that with the hotel. It is located at the M Casino. But there is discounted rooms also linked through the registration process, which is only up for, I believe, another week. So if you're looking to get a discounted room at the location, click on that link and save yourself, I believe, close to like 50% off.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Tyler. Should be an awesome event. We'll see you in 5 weeks, and, best of luck, buddy.
Yeah, man, we're excited to have you there, and we'll see everybody there.
Thanks, buddy. Let's go check out, let's see, people. We can hear you perfectly. Sweet. Oh, people. Let's see. All right, let's see. Now we got RC Speed Secrets over here. You need some goodies? Guys, we're going to get Tyler some 3.0 brass inserts here. You guys want to check these out. We got the brass inserts. Mod makes them. Supposed to shoot it, Rudy. Supposed to shoot the 3.5 inserts right when I put it down. What are you doing? See right there, guys? You get it. It's like right when I'm talking about it, he puts the, what a great cameraman, this guy, Rudy Rico. I don't know why I hire him. He's just one of my best friends. 21501. Get that for your drag cars. The guys love them for 10 grams of weight in the rear. All right. We'll flip it over here. No. There's Megan on camera. drive that thing. Let's go check out Art. I'm like talking about the product. I'm getting it out. Then you're just like, I'm like, what the shit? What just happened? Okay, you're rehired. Let's go. Rehired Rudy Rico. You're back. All right. We're going to go check out rcspeedsecrets.com. We got Art over here, guys. So lead us through, Art, like all your goodies, what you got going on as you're really getting into the drag racing world.
Yeah, well, okay. Yeah, thanks for coming over. So we are in the look good, go fast game. That's what we do. So 6 different colors on all of our stuff. Everything from textured turnbuckles to smooth turnbuckles. Let's see what else we got over here, Rudy. The go fast best bearings in the market right here, winning everything. Got some mod accessories down here, as you see, some weighted diff height stuff there. We got all the candy in here. We got our beautiful wheel nuts. As you can see, they emulate a off-road or a beadlock wheel, if you will. Oversized flange, extra heavy serration, so they bite into the wheel like a shark. We got some motor performance kits going on. Newly released wheelie bar wheels here. Basically made a mini skateboard wheel with a heavy-duty oversized bearing in the middle. Eliminated the rim and put a big bearing in there and wrapped it in skateboard material. Some really nice jewelry for your motor plate here on the motor plate screws. We do those in about 6 different colors. 2.5 socket, 3mm deep screws so they won't strip on you, in 6 different colors for a lot of the available off-road and drag cars on the market. TLR, AE base, do a lot of Apollo stuff, not so much on screw kits for Apollo. And we move over to just some more turnbuckles here, guys. 6 different colors offered and textured as well as smooth. 3.5 in diameter for super duty strength. And like I like to say, the candy shop is open. And that's, here's a fully built car. If you want to pan over here. This is a breakout car by our good buddy over there, Jared, over at 5 Star. And we built up a car with a lot of our accessories. As you can see, we have the textured turnbuckles here. This our screw kit. We do some wing buttons that a lot of guys will use for these reinforcements up top, for the bottom of body posts for extra reinforcement. Obviously fully loaded with our car kit bearings, hybrid ceramic bearings, motor, hybrid ceramics, turnbuckles, screws. We have shock nuts and washers coming in a bunch of different colors here real soon so that we can finish blinging those bad boys out. And another great thing, just to give you guys a little demonstration on how great the bearing is inside that wheelie bar wheel. That's going to spin for quite a while, actually. Probably very different if you're not running our stuff from what you guys have out there. But as you can see, that's about as good as it gets. Good stuff. And that kind of covers the line for now. We've got some new stuff we're working on. Looking forward to releasing that. And a couple of things, actually, but too soon to talk about them. And that's kind of it in a nutshell, man. Yeah, why don't we kick this back over to Matt. I really appreciate you guys tuning in and checking out our stuff. And to all the folks who traveled out to the race, thank you guys so much for supporting the event. Kyle has done a great job along with the other sponsors here. WebRC is here along with Mod Media. You got Max Amps and a few other great sponsors, Macklin, however you guys pronounce that. But a lot of great people coming together to make a lot of good memories and have a lot of fun. So we'll see who's going to take home the money today. Looking forward to it. I think it's going to be over $7,000 for the win. So not a bad afternoon. It's a good time.
Awesome. Thank you, Art, for bringing us out. And
absolutely. Always a great day.
Hopefully RC Speed Secrets will be at the top today. I know it will.
Yeah, well, that's usually the way it goes.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks for bringing us out.
Okay,
thank you, Art.
Always a pleasure, man.
Thank you, Art. So, all right, guys. We are, basically we see a Got all sorts of goodies here as well. We got the mod goodies. Get those brass inserts for your guys' cars there. Add some weight to the rear end. These are for the AE cars. And obviously we carry all the MIP tools. Go on modspeedshop.com. Much appreciated for coming out. And thank you to Rudy behind the camera. My girlfriend Megan here. She's awesome. Getting everything all dialed in and helping us out run this event. So we're going to be getting started here, what looks like to be 3 minutes. So we're going to run that camera back down there, and we're going to get this thing started in 3 minutes. Thank you so much for tuning in.
All right, it's 220. Any races 1 through 5. So check, races 1 through 5 and check. I need a couple check guys, please.
VIP, man. VIP, you jerk on the house, probably.
All right, guys, we're almost going to get started here. Bear with us here. They're getting everything dialed in.
All right, so we got people getting in the tech. We're getting the racer info sheet set up here. Races 6 through 10, you guys start heading this way in a few minutes. My first race will be Joe Davis and Don. Waiting for the video guy to get down there. So as soon as we get Bill down there, we'll kick off this round. Alright, drivers, go ahead and line them up. This has Jim and Devin on that.
Mark Vine right behind them. Tony A. and Tom Rockwell right behind those guys. So we got Joey Davis, race number 1, round 2, versus Don in the right lane. Thank you, drivers, for being up and being ready. Video ready? All right. Drivers ready. Watch the light. Joey, moving on. Joey, draw your chip. All right, we have Jim in the left, Devin in the right. Here are the big cars on the track.
All right, we're going to get into this one.
On deck, Smashy and Mark Vine. All right, so it looks like we got one. You guys video ready? Drivers ready. Watch the light. Oh.
Ooh. Unforgiving.
Right,
yeah, this was too.
Devin,
correct.
draw your chip.
So right lane going to get that one. Devin going to get it. Kenneth, we are in round number 2. Mark Vine's going to be in the right lane.
10 through 15, you guys come on down and get in the tech.
And Bill
Smashy
Smashy is going to be in the left. I don't know if I want a last name like Smashy in RC. Let's see if our finish line cam's back up and running. Looks like it is. Something's up with our finish line cam. We're going to have to sort that one out. All right. Right lane, Mark Vine. Left lane, Bill Smashy.
Watch light.
Woo! Ooh. That was close.
What I got? Left lane, Smashy.
Left lane going to
Good
get
job.
that
That was a
one
solid pass.
for Smashy. Smashy with the 5-star breakout chassis. R1 motor. Homemade wing, Voodoo Tires, 5-star. Knuckle Up RC, RC
Told her
Speed
to
Secret
have a car.
sponsors. RC Speed Secrets, Nostalgia RC, RC Drag Talk, and El Cajon Hobbies. Got it. Thank you. In the left lane, we're going to have Tony and Al Arlando and Tom Rockwell in the right right lane for Tom. We're going to try and get our service back here for our video. Going to be right lane on that one. From what I saw.
Right lane, Tom.
So what's happening, guys, is we have a bunch of people lined up here. And the wireless is trying to go through human bodies in like 17 of them, so it's not really working out too well. So everybody's standing on the sidelines, so nothing much we could do about that. Yeah, it's not liking it. All righty. We would need power over there, Adam Rice. We would need power to put it on the left side. It's a wall that's there. Doesn't help us. I have to get some batteries or something to power everything, keep it over there.
Okay, we got Big John in the left, Dan in the right. Right behind these guys, we got Gibbs versus Ronnie Christie. Kelly versus Todd. Rick Diary, James Ball versus Chad.
Let's see if we're reading it now. Nope. All right, we're going to get this one going. Right lane. Snagging that one. As we get this one all lined up. Now, yep, Riley Christie and Dibbs. Riley's going to be in the right lane.
Driver's ready.
Dibbs. Ooh, it worked there. Dibbs is going to grab that one.
That's what it's all about right there, guys.
Hugging it out. So Dibbs going to grab that one. R1 Works chassis, motor, and battery. R1 Works, Steve, here is sponsors, Dragworks, Voodoo, Reaction Time, Straight Lines, Zubak, RC Speed Secrets, Toasted RC.
All right, Kelly. And Todd.
Okay, Kelly in the right, Todd in the left. As we get this one going, doing the burnout and lining them up. How's it going?
Video ready? Driver's ready. Kelly. Moving on, driver chip, Kelly.
Tan side gonna grab that one. Todd's gonna grab it. All right, yeah, let me get your mic. Grab that guy over there. You see it by the drone? That little box with the wire? Yes, perfect. I just need to get that hooked up. Let's put this on, put it on like the back. Yeah, like that. It is. All right, hand lane. All right, let's check you in, bud.
Hello.
Got him?
Yes.
All
right, we got
Jay Joseph with the car. It's not a big deal.
here. How you doing, buddy?
Well, I was doing good until I ran the first round, and then
I did the replay.
it was crazy. I don't. We'll talk about that after this race, but I don't. Yeah, I'm not sure what the F went. So Jay Joseph is super fast, left lane. What was it?
I don't know exactly who
That was
got
close.
that.
Left lane, Jay Joseph. Good job, all the way from Hawaii. That guy's fast. I'll tell you that.
So if you guys know, we got Tim Smith in studio going to be helping us announce some of the rest of these races here. He's going to know the guys that are in this one. Thank you all. We have 212 people across all the channels right now. Thank you for tuning on in.
Got Scott in the right lane, Daniel in the left lane. Daniel's actually running a DR10 in the right lane, a 3.5 Reedy. That is an old school chassis right there. Old school chassis against old school body. Oh, right lane's out. Oh, no. Okay. I know the feeling of that one.
We'll get a... We'll get a replay going here for you guys. Check this out.
It's like about half track. You just turned left. Right there. Yep.
Bam! Oh, man. That was nuts.
This track is a bit of a challenge today. I don't really understand what's happened. We've raced here before and it wasn't like this, but there's a weird something going on in the middle of this track. If you make it through it, you're good, but if you don't, it can get ugly fast. So we got Aiden in the left lane, Brandon in the right lane. Oh, right lane's a little late. Yep, it cost him too.
Keep going, Tim. I'm gonna I need to fix the finish line.
No problem. All right, next up in the right lane, Colin Branch, my bestest buddy, against Ian Goodfellow, also a Team McLaren driver, both of them. Colin's got that brand new Protoform body out today, the GTR, both DKR or DRKs. Looks like Colin forgot to plug his car in. How many of us do that when you get up there? So it looks like it's both McLaren DRK 3.5 or 3.0 motors, McLaren batteries, Protoform, Nissan GTR body for Colin, and a Corvette in the left lane for Ian. Colin's pretty fast. As you guys all know, we do a lot of testing, but Ian tests with us too, so he definitely knows how to go fast. This one might just honestly come down to a good reaction time.
All right, ready?
Here we go.
Drivers ready? Watch light.
Colin's out on him, and he had him the whole way.
Colin, moving on.
It looked like actually Ian got a little left and started getting into the bumps. There's a bunch of lefts, or a bunch of bumps on the left lane, sort of about half track up, which is kind of amazing and difficult. I had the fun of going down this lane, and I lined up. I nosed it in good. I thought I had a good position. I grabbed the throttle and I actually didn't even have my hands on the steering wheel. At about half track, the car made a move that I don't know. The last time I might have made that move was last time we were here. I mean, we test weekend after weekend, and the cars don't make these kind of moves. So I could tell you about the bad day I had today. It was quite a challenge from the time we got here. So we got Brian in the right lane, Carl, another McLaren driver, in the left lane, or right lane, Carl. Oh, Carl got off late, but got back around him. Wow, what a comeback in that race. He was a little late out of the hit, but the left lane, he had to get in out of it and pedal it a couple of times and then crossed over. All right, next up we have Christopher Schwartz in the left lane and Kid Sims in the right lane. Probably familiar with both these guys. Great beard and a great mustache. All in one race. I like Kid's car. It kind of reminds me of a Hot Wheel. Probably because it says Hot Wheel right on the side of it. They're both nosed in. This is a pretty good matchup. Kid runs a Motive motor and Max Amps batteries. Of course, a Shark body. Christopher's got the GFRP chassis. Here we go. Oh, it looks like Christopher got out on him, but I don't know. If he stayed out on him. He got around Kid Sims. Kid's removed, and Christopher moves on. Another fast guy. All right, next up, Brian Bailey. And, of course, Tony. Tony in the right lane. This is your man for Reaction Time tire prep. This is the tire prep most of us use. Tony's a great guy. I've known Tony for a long time. He does a lot of track race and all that. We hooked him up today with DRK, put a tune in there, and so far it's working for him. Brian Bailey on left lane. He's running a Bullet chassis with a Phantom motor and, of course, another Max Amps battery. Can't miss out on the Max Amps. So here we go. These guys that did their burnouts, they're going to nose them in on the line. Tony against Brian. Tony in the right lane. Let's see what Tony can do. He's a guy that can go rounds for sure. Oh, Tony was a little late. It was a little soft. Brian got around him. I don't know. Something changed in Tony's car there. It was a little soft out of the hole. Maybe he had too much of that awesome reaction time going, making it stick. Something happened there. All right, this time we got Frank Greer in the left lane. This is the guy who does the pink lemonade. I stuck that name on it in a podcast, and it's kind of hung on. I'm pretty happy about that. But it's an R1 car in the right lane. We got a Phantom car. A Phantom car in the right lane, an R1 car in the left lane, power-wise. Frank is very fast. Frank really, really understands prep, but Bill is another fast guy. This is going to be a really good race. I'd imagine this race is actually going to come down to the reaction time. Let's see who leaves. Oh, there was a hesitation in the left lane. He bumped it, and Frank got around him. Frank actually left on him. Wow, in the right lane, I don't know if you guys could see that. He actually grabbed the throttle and then got back out of it. It looked like he bumped the car a little bit on the line when he hit it. But it didn't matter. Frank was already out on him, made a clean pass. There's some bumps in the middle of this track, and what it seems like it's doing is it's actually lifting the cars up a little bit. They're pitching sideways, and then they want to run over to that curb. And if you're in the left lane, it wants to run and hit the curb. If you're in the right lane, it just wants to run into the center and knock all the cones everywhere. So while they fix all the cones here, we got our next setup. In the right lane, we have Philip, and in the left lane, we have Steve. Steve runs a GFRP Apollo, and of course we have a 5-star Breakout in the right lane. Same chassis I run. That is a great car. Knuckle up batteries and R1 batteries all around in this one. Of course, everybody's running Voodoos, and you hear that bark. So these are another two really closely matched cars. Same set of tune-up, everything. So some of these guys, you'll see them too, they'll do this. They'll actually press their tires into the ground. They're trying to get as much traction out of the hole as possible. I'm kind of back and forth on that one. I'm afraid sometimes that I'm going to create so much load on the hit that I'm going to bring the battery down too far. So I try not to go too far with it. But I see a lot of guys here doing it, and it seems to work. So here we go. Watch the light. Left lane was out a little bit. I think the right lane might have come around him at the end. Let's see what they say. That was a really close one. Really close. They're going to the camera. Still waiting. Stand by. Stand by. Did the right lane get around him or the left lane hold him off? That's really the question. Still reviewing this one. This must be really, really close. I mean, I'm sure that left lane was right there, but I don't know if he was able to hold him off or not. This is the most pressure-filled moment when you have to stand around and wait and see if you won or lost when you're not really sure. Sometimes when you drive the car, you know, though. You just don't want to admit it. They are still reviewing this tape. This one must be super close. Oh! We're bringing in another set of eyes to look at the video.
I just got our video up, too, so we missed it. So we should have a good finish line cam from now on, guys. Thank you, Tim, for stepping in.
Absolutely. So my day's been kind of weird. Since we got a minute, I'll talk about that. Now, for those of you that follow me around, you watch what I do, we go and we test every single weekend. Kyle and Riley and I, and sometimes Colin, we have a couple places around here we go and run every single weekend, 15 or 20 passes each. Mostly to work on software, of course, for the DRK, which we've kind of, finished that up and everybody's out enjoying it. We are working on some new stuff now, but in the months and months of testing, I can't even think of a time that my car has made a move like it made in that first round. It's You're on camera. Hey, what's up? So honestly, I don't even have any idea why my car made that move. It's really weird. I was actually hit the throttle. I mean, sometimes in those first rounds, what I want to do is I want to actually go up there, and I don't want to use the steering at all. So I actually take my hands off it. So I grab the throttle and let the car go. And I remember thinking to myself, I'm out on him. It's going well. And then it just turned. So I really don't know. I'm not sure if I'm catching a little seam in the ground because I see other people kind of doing the same thing. So I don't know if I had a tire lose air, I caught a seam. I really don't know what happened. Obviously, it's extremely disappointing to put so much work in. I just thought to myself, why do I even test? I could just come out and do this anytime. It's easy to crash. That doesn't take any work at all. So yeah, a little disappointed of a day, but that's okay. It gave me some time to come and hang out with you guys. Let's talk about racing because I think racing is the best thing there is, so let's talk all about it. That's enough of me. That's enough of my terrible day. So I also had my gold car that I normally run while these guys are getting ready. I'll follow that up after this. So in right lane we have Peter. He's a local guy out here in San Diego with us, and we have Henry. He's a Hawaiian guy. We have guys from Hawaii out here. This is an unbelievable race. Oh! Back it up! All right, they're giving him that one back. Bumped it in. Here we go. Watch the lights.
Watch the lights.
Right lane's out on him. Left lane came around him, though. Henry came around him with a charge. That's a Tarp 6.2 with a motive and, of course, a max amps battery. So, are you mic'd up? You are. So I need to talk to you, Matt, because on the last show last week, on my show, I was talking about you.
You were?
I was talking about you because we saw you on BattleBots, and we were pretty excited about that.
Yes, I was.
And I had a couple questions, and I even said on the show, so I'm glad I'm here to ask you about these questions. First off, why were you dressed like a prison inmate? You can answer that one in a minute as soon as we get done here with John and George Reyes. George Reyes in the left lane. He's another San Diego local guy, R1, undercover chassis. John Decker, Arrow, R1 in the right lane. So it's R1, R1.
Video ready? Video ready? Driver's ready. Watch the light.
Oh, that was a dead even lead, but it looks like the right lane pulled him out.
Right lane's going to grab that one.
Track, he started pulling him very, very nice. So that was my one question for you, Matt. One
second. Rudy, bump the game.
He doesn't want to answer my question because he knows I'm going to ask him why is it.
I was in prison in Canada. That's what happened.
Dressing like a prison. And then the other thing that got me, dude.
Thanks.
And I'm going to get to you after this one because this is an important race to me.
Okay, all right.
Right lane is Jordan Yancey. Jordan is the local guy with us too. Fast as hell. This guy is probably maybe one of the first guys that's going to see 90 miles an hour officially on a real track. We got Clay's wife, just says boss lady in the left lane. She's running all associated. Jordan's obviously all R1, chassis, battery, motor, speed control, everything. He's fast. Watch the right lane.
You ready? Driver's ready? Watch the light.
Oh, he's out on him wheeling.
Ooh, right lane.
Her car, like a lot of cars, decides to eat the curb up. I'll tell you, we have a lot of bumpers and front arms from today's mess on that left lane and that curb. I'll tell you that. So my question for you, Matt, going back to that is, you are maybe the most upbeat, cheerful dude I know. I've been in RC a long-ass time.
Thank you.
And you are. But on BattleBots, you got this crabby look on your face.
I
don't like any part of it.
That's the way that I look when I drive RC.
Nope, I don't like any part of it. I want the other Matt back. I watched that episode and couldn't believe what I was seeing.
The banner's right there is best placement, right everywhere.
I'll tell you, though, that wheelie, I don't know if you guys can see it from the back, but from the side watching Jordan's car, he left and it pulled a hard wheelie right off the bat. And depending on what this track does, that's a dangerous move to pop a wheelie that hard on the hit and then set it back down. But, the guy's super fast, so who are we to tell him what to do? All right, this time up, we got Chris Silva in the right lane. He's got a Bullet Team Associated version with a 3.0 motor. A battery just says the big one, so that's scary. In the right lane, or in the left lane, we have Jake. He's another local guy. PMT does his motors. He's got a Motive 2.0 and a Knuckle-Up RC battery. Obviously, Voodoo tires. Who else? They both got Voodoos? Nope. One just says sticky ones. So I don't know. I don't have a whole bunch of rundown. I know what Jake's capable of in that left lane, and that's A to B passes. So this right lane better be on it. Oh. I don't know if I didn't see the green or did someone jump. That felt very, very close to me.
We can get a replay.
Yeah, we might have to look.
All right, so we'll go to instant replay.
Right lane, by car. And we got Preston up here with the 5. Take your lane, take your run.
Oh, nope, he's good. That green came on before he moved, at least in the video.
Right lane going to grab that one.
All right, looks like we got Preston in the left lane. He's got a bye. I mean, this is a gutsy move to take the left lane in a bye. I'm not sure why Preston would be over the left lane on a bye, but that's what he's chose to do apparently.
He's testing.
He wants to show us all that the left lane ain't nothing. But I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it from the back, from your view, but from the side, you can see these cars shaking around in the left lane, going over all the seams and the slurry seal. It's a rough spot. I don't know.
You're on camera.
Oh, so, I mean, that's it, right?
So what were you? So yeah, I was on BattleBots this
Yes.
this year. I'm on Team Lucky for those guys that
Yes.
know. I have a flipper bot.
Yes,
so
you do.
you're saying with my facial expressions,
Dude, you look grumpy.
I have
Look at
that
him now.
face.
Look at him now. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. You
I have
guys
that
all
face
know.
when it's full seriousness when full seriousness with that because we're basically like it's a 3-minute battle. Our first one was my first battle ever against Tantrum. So that was my first battle, and they were very good last year, and and this year, you know, I had them on the ropes, and during the drivers' meeting, because the guys will say, well, why'd you hit them off the wall?
I know.
Well, during the drivers' meeting.
Dude, I was yelling at the TV.
Yeah, during the drivers' meeting, they told us they want to make good TV.
Right.
So what it was
make
is
a
like, at
battle.
first they said, hey, if they do get up on the wall, they might ask you to hit them off.
Yeah.
So, you know, during that, before the judge could even tell me to hit him off or something like that, I went in there. I was like, I'll get a good hit on him. Well, what happened is I had you got 2 buttons on the radio because I control the weapon. So on there's 2 different buttons. Well, I didn't hit the one that we call the haymaker, which lets out more air in the cylinder to hit them harder. I should have done that, or I should have went up and just kind of just waited for them and see if they got off.
Right.
And I didn't. So it's lesson learned. First battle ever on BattleBots.
It's all right.
And then, but we got Blade in the second one. The next one that will be up will be against Mammoth.
Is that this coming week?
That's
probably?
this week or next week. You guys will. It's a really good battle. I can't say, you know, who won, but you guys will love the battle, and then we'll you know, hopefully make it to the top 32 if we can. But yeah, it was super fun experience. It was good times. Hopefully we're able to do it next year. So yeah, we got like over 250 people watching right now across all the streams. So that's good. So thank you guys for tuning in.
I've toyed with the idea of making one, as you probably know. I know a few
Yeah,
of those guys, and I've had offers like to go and drive one, but I'd rather build one. Like I just feel like if you're gonna do it, let's do it. But
they're really
just
cool. The
something to do.
community's much like RC. You know, they're just you know, it's at least 50 grand to get into one, and you're doing you know $2,000-3,000 worth of damage. You know, every time, every
battle.
You know, so you know it's been a lot of fun, and Lucky's been into it, and Mark Demirs they had me on their team for the last 2-3 years now, and I said, hey, you know, let me try my hand at the sticks.
You've been there. I've seen you there.
Yeah.
I know you've just been working on it and all that.
Yeah.
So I honestly kind of wonder, too, when would somebody really RC on our world of RC, driving-wise, transfer into that world? Because I watch them and think, yeah, I mean, I know they're running sticks and all that, and it is different, but, you know, I've seen the level of drivers that exist in the RC world, and there's some good drivers out there.
There are
that
some
could
good
really
drivers.
Do something with a car like
My
that.
mom's calling me. Let me answer this.
Oh, hey. What's going on with your mom? So after my first round debacle, I went and cleaned everything up, put it all away, and then thought, well, I could be of some use. So I'll come over here and I'll hang out. Sure. And I'll talk to all of you guys. It's kind of weird without having Colin here because I kind of need somebody to talk to, but I'm sure I could figure out enough things to talk about without you. So let's talk about drag racing and what's going on out here. This is the first race of the official MPRC Championship. There's going to be 4 races in this series. There's this race here. There's going to be the Super Chip in Oklahoma. There's also going to be Scotty's Straight Line Showdown. I believe that's in Wisconsin. And then the final race is in Tennessee. Foster runs that race there. A lot of these guys here, guys like Mark Vine, guys like Tom Rockwell, these are guys that I expect that will go all 4 races and try to win this championship. It's kind of a big deal. I mean, the MPRC has been around for a few years. This is why all this has kind of happened and why it's all here. And when we kind of put the rules together this last year, a lot of people asked quietly, like, hey, man, maybe we should have like some kind of real champion, like a true MPRC champion. And so we all sat down and said, all right, let's pick 4 really good races. And let's see what it does. And so that's kind of where we're at right now. So this was race 1. We'll see who comes out of this on top. I did notice after first round, just looking over the people that were left over, there's a lot of fast guys. Like, not a lot of slow guys fell out of the first round.
And I'm, definitely seeing these cars coming up from when I was at MIP, guys were converting Traxxas cars, is what it kind of started out as. And to where they are now, and I'm seeing these big, huge caps from R1, on the speed controls, and the crazy motors that are happening, guys having full tunes, much as you'd see, in real cars, where you tune the CPU or whatever it is, and this is it's a crazy world. I come from the off-road world, and and driving everything like that, but I can see the passion and everything that these guys have into it, and luckily we're able to come out, and the coverage spreads around everywhere. So people have been loving the coverage lately. So it's been a lot of fun. So we'll be doing King of Streets again.
People talk about the cost, and they kind of go, "Oh, it's the money that drove this," but I mean, you know as well as I do, it's competition.
Oh, it's 100%.
I don't care if there's $1 on it. We're all going to grind the same way.
Oh, yeah.
We would be right here today. The cars would look just as they do now. All this advancing would have happened. No matter whether, King of the Streets was the first race for $5,000 or all we did was race for a trophy. I mean, it's just how it is. This type of racing, I mean, I've been doing drag racing for 30-plus years. I've always thought it's the coolest thing there is to do. I just was waiting for everybody else to figure it out, too. And so at some point, most people started figuring that out. And, I mean, yeah, it's a big deal now.
No, I do believe that the money definitely advanced it. There has to be something with it. And, the guys can win something because, in all honesty, it's basically a $100 entry fee. You're trying to get that in normal events for 2-3 days. Guys are, is this a DNC?
Right.
So it's guys they're gambling with it. They're having fun still with their buddies, and I think that it's advancing it, and you guys are coming such a far way so fast, and I know that there's that whole thing with the 13.5 stuff going on right now with the whole motor thing. We won't talk about that very much. But
I'm just not a fan of either one of those classes. To me, when this whole NPRC started and we put together the rules, it was for this class only.
Gotcha.
That was it. The other classes just
they kind of started to come in on it.
A lot of noise, and people are like, well, we got to have a class for somebody else.
Got it.
How about we give you this one? And the unfortunate part, though, is, again, there isn't really money in 13.5. You don't see these big races for 13.5, but guess what? People still wanted to, I'll just say the word, they wanted to cheat. They wanted to push the envelope as far as possible to be competitive. So it really wasn't money that did it. Because you think about the class that has all the money in it, we don't have those problems in it.
Yeah,
I mean, people complain about I can't get a certain tire or whatever, but that's true. Problems. But that class, the slower classes are the ones that had all the real issues with.
Yep.
So I don't know.
It's
I
not
don't see it that way.
And even so, we saw, the No Prep King out here. He went out in the first round. That kind of says, what guys are doing now.
Who's No Prep King?
Which is No Prep King. I'm sorry, King of the Streets. Clay Keats. He was he won the. I'm sorry. The King of the Streets this last year, he went out first round, and the other guy was no slouch, and it kind of a testament to, from what I see, the advancements in speed, that these guys are putting down, and what you were saying, you're going out week in, week out, doing testing and runs, and and guys are putting in a lot of time into this, which is cool. Which is cool to see,
Crazy.
It's cool to see. So, we still have 230 people across all the channels here, and, thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Tim, for coming on and helping announce.
As much as I bitched about that, at least I finally showed up and did it, didn't I?
So it's good to see you racing. So I'm interested to get your take on it. I've heard different people. I like timing. So for there not to be timing from my world, and we had it at, King of the Streets, where's the disconnect that maybe I don't understand and others out there? Because I hear guys don't like it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it for this type of racing. Like, I do a lot of prep track racing. Sure, I love the time on those. I love getting an ET. For this type of racing, I don't. And for the reason is because I feel like with the rubber tire car, with the 2-cell, which with so much competitive drive out of certain drivers, I mean, as you can see, there's guys here from Hawaii, these guys have a lot of drive. They're working really hard. They're very, very fast. But when you put a number on it, if you go up there and run against a guy who's just kind of starting out and against a guy who's fast, you might see a half a second difference between, like, oh, this guy's running a 1.8, this guy's running a 2.20. Okay, so you look at those numbers and you feel to yourself, there's not a chance in the world for that guy to win that race with him. And so at a race like this today here, if you notice without a time, all these cars look close. Nobody really knows. You don't know the guy next to you if he's really faster than you or not because you don't have a time. and it just makes the racing a little bit more raw. I think it makes everyone feel like every round you have a shot, regardless of what car you're about to run against. Because you don't know what he did last round. I don't know if Jordan Yancey went 90 miles an hour. I don't know if he went 72 miles an hour. I have no idea what he did. I can guess. And, of course, when you watch them, they all look fast. But to me, in this type of racing, this no prep, street outlaw, I'm a huge fan of the way Kyle does his races. A single green light, a video at the end if you need it, and we go to town with that. I've always been a fan of that. I do see the advantage of a timing system as far as tuning and all that. But again, personally, I think the racing is better and the involvement is better when a race is just a race and it's not a race on ETs, because it becomes this Facebook thing or whatever. We're all putting up pictures of GNSs and how quick I went. Oh, he's quicker than you and he's quicker than you. And my fear is that people come in and see that and go, oh, I can't. I mean, I went and bought a car and it went 240, and these guys are doing 1.8. What am I doing?
So maybe it's something, because I'm into the overlays and everything like that. I more so want to see at least where we have, because I've covered like slot car racing as well, and they have a pretty archaic system, I would say. Yeah. But it's still, I'm able to overlay it and have where we have a green and a red, this guy jumped the line, and or where we have a winner and loser, and we have the guys' names up on the screen, so we know kind of what's going on. I think that would help the viewers understand a little bit more. So I think maybe that's where I'm getting into it too, because that comes along with the timing system. Yeah. So maybe something that's a little bit different, and I work on that in the background too. But yeah, so I kind of understand now. I think Trickle Customs commented in, keep it street. You want a timing system, go to a track. Real test is at a street. If you're street, to be street. If it ain't, something. So anyway, so yeah, it seems like guys,
it's the hardcore way. I mean, if we want to talk about anything of us copying, street outlaws. I mean, you guys know I know Chief, and he came out to Oklahoma and we hung out together and all that, and their style of racing. That was the point of it. There is no ET. Sure, I mean, all of us run little GNSS units, these little data loggers in our car, and so we get an ET in a mile an hour. We all get that. I can make a run and get that. But I would rather not everyone know. I would rather just be me and me only that knows that, and I can deal with my tune, and then they can deal with their tune. It's Bodie. For those of you street outlaw guys, Bodie's here, he's a local LA guy, real drag racer. You guys probably seen him on the show a few times. He's somewhere up there.
He's on Street Outlaws?
I'm not a fan.
Well, we can get him in here.
I'll give Bodie my car. It's already broken.
So if you guys watching Street Outlaws, JJ, Arm Drop, Fastest in America, Team California captain is right here, right now in the booth.
Very cool, very cool.
Yeah, very cool. So
we'll have to get him in the booth.
That's also the cool thing I don't realize is that we're at a drag strip today, and there's actually a race going on here. So you could just wander back over there and watch, real cars drag race. The same thing we're doing, but out there on the track. So this has been a great race. I mean, Kyle, I've known Kyle for a while, and I've been to a lot of his races. He runs a tight ship. I mean, he gets them through and gets it done in no time. There's never really any issues or problems. If you're ever thinking of coming to a race, if Kyle's running it, make the trip. It's certainly worth running on any place that he runs.
Looks like people are winning all sorts of goodies.
Oh. I want to win something. Maybe I could win a first round. Wouldn't that be cool?
It would be cool. I wasn't going to say nothing, I wasn't going to say nothing.
Dude, I'm telling you. I got a little hosed on that deal anyways.
I did
have been in that lane.
I did multiple playbacks on. I went, hell, I'm like, look at this. Bam. Bam.
Good to see you got my back.
I got you, buddy.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Well, it was the last race. It was a spectacular crash.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Well,
you had to see it. But that curb can be definitely unforgiving.
That's the second time. Last year, same exact thing. I mean, it's like, I bet I could play the videos and they're almost identical.
Concrete 2, Tim 0.
Yeah. How can it be two different cars, same thing? But it is, so welcome to my world today. I mean, it's been a weird world. I showed up today with the car and put it down, and it stuttered and did all kinds of weird stuff. I don't know what I did to it. It was a brand new speed control. I should have left the car alone. Instead, I changed some stuff in it, and then it didn't work. And so then I had to use my backup car, and then that's what I ran, and whatever. So it's been one of those days, you know.
And then Foster, I don't even know what that means. King of the Smokies. Let's go. I don't know what that means.
King of the Smoothies?
No, Smokies.
Oh, that's his race. That'll be the last race of the point series, the King of the Smokies that Foster's putting on.
Got it.
That will be the final race.
Got it. And then we had Steve Rule. First time watching a mod stream. You guys are on point. Incredible job. Well, thank you.
That's what you like to hear. Did you guys notice I shaved?
Okay.
Beard.
I think we gotta move a finish line camera. So I'm gonna go over there and help them out, and you keep it going.
Wow.
I'll make it happen.
All
You're
right.
a pro.
Well, let's see, what else can we talk about? I mean, I had a terrible day. I showed up in a pretty darn good mood, and like I said, the car from the beginning of my main car was stuttering. It was the weirdest thing. I'd hit the throttle, and it literally would go 40,000 RPM, 30, 40, 30, 40, 30, all the way down. I came back. I changed out the sensor wire, thinking that was it. Nope, same thing. Went back and did it again. Changed out the plug from the speed control into the receiver. Same thing, did it again. And so at that point, I told Colin, I got to pull the plug now, man. I got to go to the other car. I've got to put a couple hits on this car so I at least feel like I've got the car sorted out. So I put the gold car away, pulled the black car out. It's the one I ran last weekend. It was doing weird stuff. I think I talked about it on the show a little bit, where the diff, I thought it was a diff because about half track the car was kind of making weird moves. Maybe that was the problem, but I ended up changing from, I had one of the metal DRC diffs in there, and I changed it to stock plastic diff, and it felt real smooth. I made 3 hits this afternoon in testing, 1 in the left, 2 in the right, all 3 A to B. The last run on my GNSS was a 204 at 76 mile an hour, so I kind of thought, okay, that seems pretty solid. We did the chip draw. Somehow I ended up with the left lane. I don't know, I had the right lane, and then they made us redraw again. I don't know. I ended up in the left lane, which sucked. But I put it a little bit towards the center line, so I had some room, nosed it in, hit the throttle, the car took off. It felt really good, like I said. Didn't even have my hand on the steering wheel, and then it just made a move. I mean, I don't even have enough steering in that car to turn it as hard as it turns. So I'll probably look at some video, but honestly, you know, it's just disappointing to put so much work in, to run so many weekends in a row, have so many solid hits, and then to have it just eat itself up like that. But, you know, whatever, it's racing. It's how the game's played, so what can you do? I mean, what can you do? You show up and you give it a run, and that's all. It's pretty cool, though, to see so many people here, and so many fast people here. So many very, very fast guys here. Like I said, we got, you know, Tom Rockwell's and Jordan Yancey's, you know, William Smashy, Jay from Hawaii, fast as hell. Who else? I'm missing all kinds of people. So, I mean, it's just, it's a truckload of fast, quick drivers, good drivers. Mark Vine, I don't know if he's still going or if he got taken out. I missed kind of that round. I was too busy being sad about my loss. But yeah, you know, I wish we get to racing again. Looking forward to it. So I might be able to ease my way over here and see any questions. So let me see if I can see that. And if I see any questions, I'll try to answer. Oh, you know what? I could probably just go on my phone. I could probably just look that way on my phone. And my phone doesn't recognize me right now without my beard. Isn't that cool? I won't say the F word on his podcast or his show, because that'll be bad. But first time watching mod stream, you guys are on point. Incredible job. Tim is looking cute with no beard. Yes. Yes. At least I'm cute. I can't seem to win, but I can look cute. Looking good, Tim. Thank you, guys. Tim, what do you predict, or who do I predict will win? Man, who do I predict will win? That's a... You know, early today when I was hanging out with Jay from Hawaii, I actually told him, because I've told him a couple times, he and I chat here and there, and I told him, I go, dude, it's your time. Like you're doing all the right things. You're showing up at the races. There's just a lot of fast guys there. So this could be his day. I'd love for it, honestly, to be his day. I'm really pulling for him. But you got a guy like Joey Davis who seems to run and win everywhere. And I'll tell you something about Joey, because I've never really watched him run. And I watched him a little bit today in testing. He wasn't incredibly fast. The car was very, very smooth, A to B. And you guys know me, we've talked about that. That is more important than anything. I could see he had the mile an hour at the top end, but smooth and clean. And so that's a real threat to go rounds, when you're going A to B. Unfortunately, with this road the way it is, and you guys have seen a lot of it, that left lane is rough. When we first started running today, I actually was afraid. No one was even running the left lane at all. I was actually afraid that this track was going to become a one-lane track. It might still be, because the left lane is so bumpy, you've got to run right up on the center line. So I guess saying that, there could be a lot made of the lane choice. So I honestly don't know. I'd have to look. I'm not sure if anyone has run from the left lane at all. So, hey, Tim, it's okay. DRK is looking good today. Retirement gig for you, Tim, announcing these races. I know, this is easier. I like doing this. And I'll tell you what, the beauty of it is I probably won't run into a wall doing this. I mean, I still might figure out a way. But let's see what else. Hey, Tim, Cody, what's up? Lipo Life, left lane looks a little rough. I think lane choice will play a big factor in the later rounds, and probably the biggest to be who wins entire prep. Like I said, you're exactly right. I'm concerned that the lane will make a difference. I hope it doesn't, but I am concerned about that. If you're a really, really straight, fast car, chances are that you could get in that left lane, and then you could line it up right up on the line and just make a nice clean run. I think if you can get within, I would say maybe the first 4 feet between the center line and that left lane, you're probably in a good spot. That's where I tried to be, and I thought I was there. Again, I have to look at video. I thought I was in that spot, but I can't really take camera out there and show you, but anybody who's seen Blacktop, you see all the cracks, and what they do with the cracks here is they just fill them with what we call slurry. It's just a black kind of rubbery glue. So there is a differential in height and seams, so some of the cracks do go this way. It is possible to get the tire into one and turn the car. I've seen a lot of cars doing that on that lane. The road is bumpy. One of the things I did do also was I run a few slugs over the weight in the front nose of my breakout chassis. They have that little weight box, so I took a slug out of it, and I also removed the screw from the waterfall to my rear, so the car had a little bit more flex. So I had a little bit more flex in the car, plus a tiny bit less weight in the car, so I'm able to push the car forward a little bit more. Yeah, I don't have another microphone, but I want to come talk to him. So I'm going to go talk to Bodie, so I'm going to finish this. So the car was a little lighter and running, it ran really well, but like I said, I don't really know what happened with that run. I'll just have to look at it and figure it out. Yeah, Christopher had a killer pass. All right, they got 3 minutes. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'm going to talk to a couple people, and then I'm going to come back, and we're going to start on the next round and make this a good race. So give me a couple minutes, everybody.
Oh, we got the man over here.
You look like a little kid next to him there.
Well, yeah, I do. I know. Thanks, babe. Yeah. I don't know when they're up. Go ask when they're up. We'll send Megan. Yeah. Yeah. No, they won't. They won't. Yeah, they won't. Oh, no, here, let me give you more money. Use the card first. They don't let you use the money.
No. I mean, you have your... No, you're in now, so you're good. Yeah. Yeah. Just start walking that way.
Does she need a wristband or anything?
No. All right.
So, yeah, go with the camera back. Yeah, okay. The dude lost his keys.
My back. Yeah, okay. All right, we're back. I got to spend a few minutes talking to Bodie, and for all you guys out there, we know Justin Big Chief, and so we're gonna drag Bodie into this mess too. That is gonna happen maybe next week. As a matter of fact, it was that good of a conversation. All right, here we go. This is round 3? Looks like we got Christopher Schwartz in the left lane and Chris Silva in the right lane. Chris is on a bullet. Christopher Schwartz, not Shorts, is on an Apollo chassis. Let's watch that left lane and see what else.
He's moving it over there now.
Voodoos and the sticky ones. We saw this earlier. Here we go. Left lane was out on him, but looks like right lane pulled him about
Ooh,
half track.
I think left lane got it.
Did he come back around him?
Yeah, I think so.
Right lane left on him a tiny bit, and then it looks like the left came back around him. This is going to have to go. I'm sure they're looking at the video.
Hey, here we go. We can probably get a replay.
Watch the upper right corner, buddy. You're going to see it come through.
Here we go.
Yeah, right lane was out. Does left lane get around?
Oh, I got to slow it down.
Wow. Go back a little bit more.
Left lane.
Oh, left lane. Left lane.
Yep.
Left lane
Left
by
lane.
car.
Left lane.
Kyle. Left lane by car. Kyle. Left lane by car. Left lane by car.
Yep.
Yep. Everybody sees it. I'm going to watch it one more time.
Movie magic. You want to watch it again?
Yeah, why not? Give him one more shot at it. Can you stop it right there? Let's see how good Matt is. Can he pause it right there? It's like left lane by car. Look at it. Oh, yep, left lane by car.
We'll pop it up there. You guys can see it. There.
All right.
The black shadow.
Kids, this is a big one. This is a big one, kids. Everybody come to the screen right now. We got Tom Rockwell in the right lane, Jay Joseph in the left lane, both R1s. These are 80-mile-an-hour cars. This is going to be a race. Either one of these guys should be able to win this entire event, so to come up together this early on is incredible. Tom's got kind of a floppy wheelie party there. I don't know what he's doing, but he's dealing with it. Oh, here it comes, kids. Wait. It's not ready.
That's my paint scheme right there on the left lane.
If you need motor work or anything done, you reach out to this guy, Tom Rockwell. He will make you fast. Here we go. Oh, Tom's out on him. Oh, he got lost. He got loose at half track. And Jay goes on.
Left lane grabbing that one.
Prediction is coming true. Our man's moving on. Good try, man. Jay Joseph, that's what I thought. He's going to keep on going rounds, you guys. I'm telling you right now. Keep on going rounds. So we got Daniel in the left lane and Carl in the right lane. Carl is a McLaren driver, DRK 3.0, DRK TSR speed control, Proline body, Proline tires. In the left lane, Daniel's got a DR10 chassis with a 3.5 Reedy on an R1 battery, octane body, old school kids, and Proline reactions. This is old school and new school all in one shot. Watch these lights. Oh, they left dead even.
Oh.
Right lane, he wheelied a couple times, and the car moved a little right on him. I'll tell you, these little grooves and marks in that lane over there are brutal. You get into them, and especially it seems like if you get up on the back tire a little bit and you don't have the front down, it's just gonna wanna wheelie on you and do some crazy stuff. So, all right, next up we got Henry in the left lane, another Hawaiian guy, another fast guy. We got James Dibbs in the right lane. I dare you to find a better man on this earth than this guy in the right lane. He's fast. He's the head of their team at R1. He is the reason why this team is so strong, in my opinion. You got a good leader, you have a good team. So that's how it works here. So Dibbs in the right lane, Henry in the left lane. Let's watch the lights. James Dibbs is out on him in the right lane. Did he get around him?
That was close.
That was a close one.
All right, let's kind of check that one out.
Let's see it, kids. Woo! What are you going to see? What are you looking, brother? James, look at them. They look almost dead.
All right,
even
we're going to
James
check it.
Might be a little behind there. Here we go. Here we go. Coming up to it.
Left.
Oh, left lane. Left lane by a car. I don't know if they called it already, but left lane, Henry moves on. James Dibbs is out. Man, this field is stacked when you got guys like James Dibbs and Tom Rockwell going out. Unbelievable. No. Last race. Preston in the left lane with a B6. Yes. Yeah. Brandon Garrett with a Hitman in the right lane. We got Preston, local guy in the left lane. You know, he took that left lane last time and might pay off now. He's out. Did he get him?
I think that was left lane again.
If he got him, Preston made the best move ever, because if you guys remember, he had that buy run last run, and we all kind of joked about how he put himself in the left lane, the difficult lane. So let's
I think that was left lane.
If he pulled this off, he made the right move. Left lane. He made the right move, you guys. That's why in the buy, he took that lane. He made that pass, so he came into this round with all the confidence in the world that he knew that car would make it A to B. I mean, wanted to make fun of the guy for taking that lane, but that was the way to go. Nice job, Preston. You showed us all why you took that lane. All right, we got Jordan Yancey in the right lane. Again, this guy's fast.
Left lane getting that one.
About him. Left lane, Brian Bailey's got a bullet chassis, max amps batteries, Proline tires. I mean, we know Jordan brings a lot to the table. He's got the good lane, so honestly, he should just destroy him here. He's out on him, and he's gone. That was a very clean, fast run by Jordan. Good job, Jordan. Fast, clean, fast runs. It's hard to beat him. It's hard to beat a guy like that when he's going A to B and he's that fast. Next up is going to be John Decker And Kelly Ray, who Kelly is your stick-it. He's another one of our awesome traction compound makers out there, a guy who supports our hobby and really does some cool stuff for us. He also he's another contact for Max Amps batteries. If you can't get a hold of us on the website, you can get a hold of Kelly, and he can totally help you out too and ship you what he has in stock. So we got Kelly in the left lane over there at the hat on, John Decker in the right, John with an octane. Here we go. It looks like Kelly got out of him, but John might have come around him. Right lane got around him. Looks like Kelly left on him a little bit. John got around him. All right, next up, Colin Branch, 5-star breakout. This is a TLR version of that car. Of course, he has a McLaren DRK TSR and a McLaren DRK 3.5 motor. He's got that badass new Protoform Nissan GT-R body. He's actually running the guy that I lost to in the first round, so down deep inside, I want to see him just destroy this guy. That's the hope. He's waiting there for him. I mean, Colin and I work really hard trying to develop this software, trying to move our sport forward. And I'll tell you, you don't meet many guys like Colin, a guy that cares so much about racing and so much about RC and gives so much. It's a pleasure to know a guy like him. So here we go. It's going to nose it in. Left lane is Chad. Right lane is Colin. You know I'm leaning on my guy Colin. Let's watch it happen. Making Colin wait. I like that move. Yeah, I like it. Here we go. Colin's out on him. Colin's out on him and gone. Great run, Colin Branch. Beautiful. Put a few on him. Great run. Super clean. Great job, Colin. All right, race number 9. Oh, man, another set of heavy hitters. In the right lane, Joey Davis. Joey runs an R1 chassis, R1 motor, R1 battery. Looks like he's got a Corvette body and he's running Voodoos. In the left lane, you got Bill Smashy or William Smashy. He is actually a local guy to us, 5-star breakout chassis, R1 system in his too, and also on Voodoos. You know, I already guys told you that I've watched Joey run a few hits today, and I mean his car is very straight, it's very smooth. He's not wheeling hard out of the hole. It's a very smooth, controlled run. Nice handshake before we go. This will be a run. Here we go. Joey's out on him, but William might have pulled him a little bit. Wow, William Smashy.
I want to get a replay on that one.
Local guy taking out Joey Davis. I mean, that's a heavy hitter. That's a whale in our world. A guy who I think's won the last 2 races he's been to. He might be 20, 30 grand up on his winnings right now. And man, he just went down to William. And he was a little bit late, wasn't he, on the hit? Is that what happened?
We'll check it out right now.
I mean, he was a little late, but man, they left close. But look at William pull him right there. And that's kind of amazing because we've all seen Joey, and he is a fast car. He's an 80-mile-an-hour car. So this road, man, this road will do some things to you. All right, next up is Josh and Frank. Frank's back again. Right lane this time for Frank with the Apollo chassis. Josh in the left lane. Max amps, batteries. Frank out on him, and Frank blew a spur gear. It sounds like he blew the gear clean apart on it on the hit. He launched about a half track and ate the gear off of it. Unbelievable. Drag racing, kids, you just never know. I mean, as much as you think you got it all locked in, you know who's fast. I mean, and then